folks, settle down. Okay everyone, today let's look at moving from school into the world of work. This could mean going straight from school to work or doing further study.
I don't even know what I want to do after I leave school. I don't even know what jobs I like. I wish I could just stay here with my friends.
I know what you're thinking, and lots of us feel a bit like that. We want to stay where we're comfortable, but change can be exciting.
So you can read my mind, huh? What am I thinking now?
I'm seeing a bit of confusion, a bit of worry, and lots of questions. So let's have a look at who you are and what might work for you. Let's start with some simple questions that you can ask yourself. Do you see yourself as an indoors person or an outdoors person? Are you an active person, or does less active work suit you best? Do you like to deal with people, or are you a behind-the-scenes person? Do you like to do lots of different things, or are you happiest when you have one job to do?
I want to work outdoors with other people. Where do I start if I want that sort of job? I want to work with animals, and I don't care if it's inside or outside, so how do I start?
Okay, hold on a minute. I might be a mind reader, but I can only answer one person at a time. Let's make a list of the things you do really well at school or at home, your skills, things like subjects you do well, and sports and hobbies. Now let's list the things you love best, your passions, which could be art, music, building, growing things, technology, cars, kids, or animals.
Sir, I think I know what sort of things would suit me, so what do I do now?
Okay, the next thing is to find out as much as you can about jobs and careers that offer most of the things you're after. And there's people who can help you with this, like pathways people and careers teachers in school or at TAFE, Job Services Australia and Disability Employment Services, and the local group training company to talk about apprenticeships and traineeships. But to start with, talk to your parents, family, carers and friends and tell them you're on a mission to find a satisfying and rewarding working life.
But sir, I don't think my parents know anything about careers and jobs. How can they help me?
There's programs like the PACS program and the Lasting Gift program, especially for parents, families and carers. Plus there are all the career information programs that schools run, career expos and private careers advisors, as well as internet programs. Why not get your parents and carers involved?
Sir, where can we find out about PACS and lasting gifts?
Ask at school or try our local learning and employment network. Start asking people, "Sir, what do I say to people doing the sort of jobs I want to do? They won't want to talk to me, sir." You might be surprised how interested people are, so start talking to the local businesses you or your family use. Ask them questions about their work and their workplace. Ask them how they got started and whether or not they know of any openings for you. And keep asking.
But sir, how do we know what we might like if we've never tried it out?
Besides finding out lots of information about jobs and careers, you need to start trying things out to see what works for you. Programs like Work Experience give you a great chance to try out a workplace and a job and see what bits of that work suit you. Maybe just some bits or maybe all of it. Then there's structured workplace learning if you're doing a vet subject.
I wanted to do work experience, but I couldn't find an employer.
There are programs to help you find work experience and work placement, like the Workplace Learning Coordination program. But we might still have to use family connections as well as school connections and friends to find a place. Sometimes we need to get on the phone or go out and visit. We need to keep asking until we get a start. "So my dad says employers just use kids up on work experience." Each employer has to make sure you're safe and you have jobs you can do. So it's usually a serious commitment to have young people in a workplace. Employers are trying to find people to work for them, and you need to know what employers expect from you. It's a two-way deal. You'll probably get far more out of it than the employer.
Okay, I'm excited now, sir. What do I do next?
As we all keep saying, don't give up. Speak up. Talk to your parents, family or carer. Talk to your pathways teacher. Talk to your careers teacher. Talk to local business people.
Sir, what about kids who aren't in school?
Tell them to talk to Disability Employment Services and Job Services Australia, Youth Connections and other youth programs. And everyone's welcome to talk to the National Disability Coordination Officer in your local area. And remember, this is just step one in your journey. Only you can decide where you want to go next. Class dismissed.